This project aims at reappropriating Mehringplatz by rebuilding the place identity of it, with a particular focus on two stakeholders, the immigrants and the cultural visitors. For the physical identity, the first point is the fading image of the Angel Victoria. Another point is the position of Mehringplatz changed from Berlin Center to the world end. For the social identity, it has a strong comparison to the north side of the checkpoint Charlie and be called as the Steppy South area. Moreover, it is treated just as a passageway by most of the people. However, it still has the potential to rebuild the place identity of Mehringplatz regarding cultural pluralism, which brings by all of the local residents. Then we analyze the needs of the main stakeholders. Our design will address these needs. The timeline explains the interrelated implementation time of each phase. Start from phase 1. The central area of Mehringplatz is under construction for several years. We rebuilt this area into a circular plaza, which offers public seating and green space for the people. As the new plaza would attract more people than before, to address the privacy issue of the residents, different road surfaces are applied to create the physical boundary between the public area and residential pavement. Empty spaces on the ground floor of the ring-shaped buildings are regarded as underused area. Commercials are introduced here so that both the visitors and residents can easily find restaurants and shops without going far away. At one of the main entrances, a cultural path with written famous things from different countries would be built to show the cultural diversity and inclusiveness of Mehringplatz. The second phase is breaking down the barrier, because when we stand at the entrance and nearby street, we almost see nothing of the inside Mehringplatz. Hence, considering the original ring shape and building structure, we cut down 3 parts of the inner ring house for creating 3 direct visual guidance. After that, cultural visitors can directly see the most part of the plaza at the entrance through this visual guidance. The third phase called reappropriating the independent buildings, because we break down 3 barriers of the inner housing, so there are left 2 buildings which are relatively public and independent. We change the function of the building from residence to multifunctional buildings, as well as introduce different organizations to come here. The organization rent the room will have a low price. In return, they need to do something for the plaza, like doing cleaning and helping holding events for the plaza. Learning from the crowded street corner with popular food, we want to develop the food market as a western entrance of Mehringplatz as a multi-sensory attraction. The red diagram shows the constructing principle of the market. Based on these principles, it can be built up in short time. In order to improve the feasibility of our project, we also developed the implementation system. In order to connect the existing cultural attractions in surrounding area with Mehringplatz, we developed a cultural route. Firstly, we built docks and bungalows along the riverside. Then we renewed the iron bridge to strengthen the connection among the riverside, the museum, and the old coach station wall. Next, opening the walking road and strengthening the landscape nodes along the riverside. Finally, with visual guidelines created by the breaking down barriers and the multicultural food market attraction, we form a whole cultural route. In conclusion, the new identity we built is cultural pluralism. It refers to the cousin diversity, the inclusiveness of the community, a sense of cultural roots and the sculptures, and the food market. The strategy starts from the central area and spread to the wider areas. Finally, it's connected to the other attractions in city scale. This is how the identity is built.